Should I say can or could? Why do people say I would instead of I will? No doubt many learners understand the meaning of words like can, should, or might, but they struggle to use them correctly in real situations. They ask questions like, should I say can or could? Or, what's the difference between may and might? Or, why do some people say I would instead of I will? If you are one of those who ask any of these questions, then you're in the right place. Because by the end of this episode, you will understand how to use all these special kind of verbs called modal verb clearly. You will be able to speak more politely, express your ideas naturally, and recognize when a modal verb shows present, past, or future meaning. Meanwhile, I'm Maya, and welcome to Fluent English Frontier Podcast. Let's begin with a short conversation to see how modal verbs sound in everyday life. Listen carefully.
Can you help me with my homework?
Sorry, I can't right now. I have to finish this report, but I might help you later.
Oh, that's okay. I should have started earlier anyway.
Don't worry. You'll do fine. You just need to believe you can.
Beautiful. You just heard a few modal verbs. Can, can't, have to, might, should, and will. Now let's explore what they mean one by one. Before I begin to explain, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, so you don't miss out on new episodes to build your English skills. First, can. We use can to talk about something you are able to do or something you are allowed to do. That means can shows ability or permission. For example, when I say I can swim, it means I have the skill or ability to swim. I know how to do it. Repeat after me. I can swim. Another example. You can use my phone. That means I am giving you permission. I'm saying it's okay for you to use it. Repeat after me. You can use my phone. The opposite of can is cannot or can't. For example, I can't drive. That means I do not have the ability to drive. Repeat after me. I can't drive. Can is a present tense modal verb because it talks about what is possible or allowed now. Next, could. This is the past form of can, but we also use it to sound more polite or to talk about possible situations. For example, when I was a child, I could run very fast. That means in the past, I had that ability. Repeat after me. I could run very fast. Another example. Could you help me, please? This is a polite way to ask for help. Repeat after me. Could you help me, please? One more. It could rain later. That means there is a chance, a possibility, that rain might happen in the future. Repeat after me. It could rain later. Could is used for past ability, polite requests, or possible future situations. Now may. This is often used to talk about permission or a strong possibility. The word permission means someone says it's okay for you to do something. For example, you may leave the class. That means your teacher allows you to go. Repeat after me. You may leave the class. May also shows that something could happen, a strong chance. Example, it may rain tomorrow. That means rain is likely to happen. Repeat after me. It may rain tomorrow. Another example, may I come in? That's a formal and polite way to ask for permission. Repeat after me. May I come in? May is mostly used for present or future permission or possibility. Next, might. This shows a weaker or more uncertain possibility. The word possibility means something could happen, but we're not sure. For example, it might rain later. That means it is not certain. Maybe yes, maybe no. Repeat after me. It might rain later. Another example. She might be at home. That means she could be at home, but we don't know for sure. Repeat after me. She might be at home. And one more. I might see you tomorrow. That means there's a small chance. It could happen, but we're not sure. Repeat after me. I might see you tomorrow. Might usually talks about present or future uncertain possibilities. Next, will. This shows what you are sure or determined to do in the future. It talks about plans or decisions you make now for later. For example, I will call you tomorrow. That means you're 100% sure you're going to do it. Repeat after me. I will call you tomorrow. Another one. It will be sunny tomorrow. That means you are certain about tomorrow's weather. Repeat after me. It will be sunny tomorrow. One more. I will study harder this year. That means you have decided to study more in the future. Repeat after me. I will study harder this year. Will is a future tense modal verb. Now would. This is used for polite offers, imagined or unreal situations, and repeated actions in the past. For example, I would love a cup of tea. That means I want in a polite and soft way. Repeat after me. I would love a cup of tea. Another one. If I were rich, I would buy a big house. That means you are imagining it's not real right now. Repeat after me. I would buy a big house. And one more. When I was a child, I would visit my grandparents every Sunday. That shows something you used to do again and again in the past. Repeat after me. I would visit my grandparents every Sunday. Would can show past habits, polite offers, or imaginary situations. Next, shall. This is a more formal modal verb, often used with I or we. We use it for polite offers, suggestions, or promises. For example, shall we go for a walk? That means, do you want to go for a walk? In a polite way. Repeat after me. Shall we go for a walk? Another one. I shall return soon. That means I will come back soon, but in a more formal way. Repeat after me. I shall return soon. And another. Shall I open the window? That means you are offering to help politely. Repeat after me. Shall I open the window? Shall is used mainly for offers or promises about the future. Next, should. Should means it's a good idea to do something. It shows advice or recommendation. For example, you should study more. That means it's a good idea for you to study more. Repeat after me. You should study more. Another example. You should see a doctor. That means it's better for you to go to a doctor. Repeat after me. You should see a doctor. One more. He should arrive any minute now. That means you expect something to happen soon. Repeat after me. He should arrive any minute now. Should shows advice or expectation. What is best or likely to happen? Next, must. Must is very strong. It shows that something is necessary or required. The word necessary means it's not optional. You have to do it. For example, you must wear a seatbelt. That means it's the rule, and it's very important. Repeat after me. You must wear a seatbelt. Another one. I must finish this tonight. That means it is very important for you to finish it. Repeat after me. I must finish this tonight. One more. You must be tired after the trip. That means you are making a strong guess based on what you see or know. Repeat after me. You must be tired after the trip. Must shows strong necessity or logical conclusion. Finally, have to. Have to also means something is necessary, but it usually comes from outside rules, not your personal decision. For example, I have to go to work at 8. That means your job or company requires it. Repeat after me. I have to go to work at 8. Another one. You have to wear a uniform. That means the rule says so. Repeat after me. You have to wear a uniform. One more. We have to pay our bills on time. Repeat after me. We have to pay our bills on time. Have to expresses external obligation, something required by outside rules or situations. If you're enjoying this lesson, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more step-by-step English lessons like this one. Now that you understand each modal verb, let's look at confusing pairs. These are the pairs that often cause mistakes for English learners. We won't shadow here. Just listen carefully. First, can versus could. Can expresses present ability or permission, while could expresses past ability or polite requests. Example 1. I can play the guitar. Present ability. Example 2. I could play the guitar when I was younger. Past ability. Example 3. Can you help me, please? Permission or informal request. Example 4. Could you help me, please? Polite request. Wrong. I can lift heavy boxes when I was 10. Tense error. Cannot describe past ability. Right. I could lift heavy boxes when I was 10. Past ability. Next, may versus might. Both talk about possibility, but may sound stronger or more formal, while might is weaker and less uncertain. Example 1. It may rain later. Strong possibility. Example 2. It might rain later. Weaker possibility. Example 3. You may go now. Formal permission. Example 4. You might go now. Weaker, less certain permission. Wrong. I might travel tomorrow even though my flight is already booked. Might shows uncertainty, not correct for a confirmed plan. Right. I may travel tomorrow even though my flight is already booked. Stronger and more certain. Next, will versus would. Will talks about definite future actions, while would talks about polite, imaginary, or repeated past actions. Example 1. I will call you tomorrow. Future. Example 2. I would call you if I had your number. Imaginary situation. Example 3. Will you join us for dinner? Real invitation. Example 4. Would you join us for dinner if you were free? Imaginary or polite invitation. Wrong. I will buy that car if I had enough money. Will cannot express an unreal condition. Right. I would buy that car if I had enough money. Correct imaginary condition. Next, shall versus should. Shall is formal and used for offers or promises. Should is used for advice or recommendation. Example 1. Shall we dance? Offer. Example 2. You should rest if you're tired. Advice. Example 3. I shall see you soon. Promise. Example 4. You should see your doctor soon. Advice. Wrong. Shall you rest if you're tired? Unnatural. Shall is not used to give advice. Right. You should rest if you're tired. Correct advice. Next, must versus have to. Must expresses personal necessity or strong internal obligation, while have to expresses external requirement. Example 1. I must study tonight. Personal necessity. Example 2. I have to attend the meeting at 9. External requirement. Example 3. You must be joking. Strong certainty. Example 4. I have to submit the form by Friday. External rule. Wrong. I must wear a uniform because my boss said so. Too strong. Must shows personal need, not an external rule. Right. I have to wear a uniform because my boss said so. Correct external obligation. Finally, could versus might. Could expresses real possibility or ability, while might expresses a weaker or uncertain possibility. Example 1. We could go to the park if it's sunny. Real possibility. Example 2. We might go to the park, but I'm not sure. Weaker possibility. Example 3. He could win the race if he trains hard. Real chance. Example 4. He might win the race if he's lucky. Uncertain outcome. Wrong. She might finish the project if she works all night. Weak tone. Sounds too unsure for a realistic result. Right. She could finish the project if she works all night. Real and achievable possibility. Great job. You finally cleared up some of the biggest confusions learners face with modal verbs. You now understand not only what each one means, but when to use them correctly. That's a huge step forward in speaking confidently and naturally. Let's do a quick quiz to test your understanding before we wrap up. Question 1. Which modal verb shows past ability, can or could? Question 2. Which one is more polite? Can you help me or could you help me? Question 3. Which shows stronger possibility, may or might? Question 4. Which one is correct? I will buy it if I had money, or I would buy it if I had money. Question 5. Which modal verb is used for advice? Shall or should? Take a moment to think about your answers. If you got them right, well done. That means you really understood the lesson. If not, don't worry. Rewind and listen again. Every time you practice, you'll sound more fluent and natural. Don't forget to write down your answers in the comment. I'm eager to see your progress. If you enjoyed this lesson, make sure to subscribe to the Fluent English Frontier podcast. Share this episode with a friend who wants to improve their English too. The more you listen and practice, the more fluent you'll become. Thanks for learning with me today. I'm Maya, and I'll see you in the next episode.